All right, Ottawa City fans, we've got blue versus red here. City versus West Ottawa. Oh, the ref wasn't quite ready there. We got one small spare here today. Kylie is in. She's at striker. We got Gabby on the left wing. Morgan at center mid. Naomi over on the right. Got Nora and Marissa at the backs. Naomi tries to play it to the middle. Picked up by West Ottawa. And ball is coming. Brianna is back at keeper there in the back. Gabby kicks that off of West Ottawa. That'll be out of bounds, City ball. Marissa to play it in here out of the back of the field. She's tripping on the net over there. Tries to play that into Morgan. West Ottawa challenges, and that goes out of bounds. It's going to be played in by West Ottawa on the sideline. For a kick in, looking with her left foot, Morgan steps in, taps that out of bounds. And that's again going to be a red ball. Played to West Ottawa. All right, right down there. And ball is played in, back to their defense. Number 20 comes across, plays it over to the right side. Mishandled. Ball is back. Here comes Gabby. And that's going to be a corner. And we've got Marissa over to take the corner. Kylie is sizing herself up against that very tall player. And ball runs out of bounds. That's a red ball. Let's see if City can put some pressure on here. Ball played back into the middle into a dangerous spot. Kylie on the ball. Morgan. Gabby up challenging. Kylie taps that, and that goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick. Excuse me, that is not a goal kick. That is going to be a corner. And Marissa is going to come on in. She puts that in front, tapped off the goalie's knee. Gabby plays to Morgan. Morgan looks wide. Kylie's in the middle, plays that back out to Naomi. Naomi handling. Puts it into the middle. That's deflected back. Nora plays that up to Naomi on the wing. She's keeping it in bounds. I was open. Ball is out of bounds. Kick in for Nora. Nora plays it to Kylie. Tries to play that out to Naomi. That's tapped away by West Ottawa. Morgan gets it in the middle over to Gabby. Gabby up the left wing. Challenged. And that looks like it's out of bounds. That's going to go to red. And West Ottawa plays that in. Marissa first to the ball. Again, tapped out. What's a little force by West Ottawa? Marissa plays it in again. Up to Gabby on the left wing. Gabby turns. Tries to look through the middle there, but met up with 3 West Ottawa players. Gabby over to Morgan. She's pressured. Trying to box out there and hold possession of the ball. She taps it up the wing. Gabby's trying to run onto it. West Ottawa gets there first, and that goes out of bounds. Referee says goal kick for West Ottawa. And ball is played to their right back. Kylie comes up to challenge. Ball is played up the field to Marissa. Taps that out of bounds, and West Ottawa on the sideline. And West Ottawa taking their time there, looking in. That's played back. That's going to run on to Brianna. She plays the ball, but she probably should have picked that one up. Maybe she thought that was played off of us. And Gabby with the ball, that's tapped out of bounds. Oh, she did say that she did think that came off of our own team, so she wasn't able to pick it up. And there we go, ball is up. Kylie runs on, strikes, and goal! Kylie was a little nervous to come play with the big girls here today, but she's up at that striker spot, and we got a nice pass. 1-0 City. And here we go. We got Naomi pressuring, tapping it through. See if she can play it. That's out of bounds. That's going to go blue ball. And Nora hustles up. She's going to play that in. She's got Morgan in the middle. Morgan looks wide to Naomi. Naomi looks through. That's off of West Ottawa, and that's going to be a corner. And we got another corner for City. Marissa is down to take this one. She puts it into the middle. Ooh, tapped, not controlled, and that's going to go out of bounds. Goal kick. West Ottawa keeper plays that out to their left back. Kylie's coming into pressure, gets her foot on that. It's tapped out of bounds, and West Ottawa to play it in. On the red sidelines here. That's played into Naomi. Beats her to the ball. West Ottawa aggressive on that one. Kylie chops it down. Morgan picks it up. Tries to tap that through her legs. Naomi over on the ball. West Ottawa plays that up the sideline. Trying to look back towards the middle. That's off Nora's heel. Marissa tried to take me out. And out of bounds. West Ottawa ball. Ball played in. Kylie's first to it. Back to Naomi. She booted that one. Coach Ed saying take a touch there and to try to control that one. And here comes the goal kick. Looks like she's going to the right this time. Kylie over to pressure. Gabby pressuring. Played the ball back. Up through the middle. Nora picks that one up. Tries to tap that up, but that goes to West Ottawa foot. West Ottawa up the wing. Gabby on the ball. Marissa comes on in to help. Taps that up. Gabby's still on it. Kylie's now in to help her out there. They're running even, and ball has got to be just on the sideline there. Tap that back into the middle. Kylie to Naomi. Oh, that's tapped out by West Ottawa. And they take their time. Play that backwards. Kylie pressuring. Good. Gets her body on that. Gabby steps in. Taps that through. Oh, runs to Kylie. Gets a tap on it, and that goes back to the goalie. Okay, ball played up the offensive left side here. She tries to pass that through the middle. Morgan gets her foot on it, but now we're in a foot race. Ooh. And I think that was definitely inadvertent. They were both running for it there, but the West Ottawa player took a tumble. And it looks like she's walking off on her own volition here. Definitely a little bit hurt, though. So West Ottawa has subbed, and it is going to be a free kick. And I think he's saying it's indirect. It's tapped back to number 20. 20 tries to play it back to the right side, over to the right wing. Ball is struck. Nora's on the chase. Challenging. Ball's in a bit of a dangerous position here in front of the net. Nora doing a good job. Kylie gets in there. Whoa, loses it. Stay on it. West Ottawa steps to the ball. Morgan steps up. Taps it out of the zone there. Gabby now. Up the left wing. That's tapped out by West Ottawa, and that'll... All right, and Charlotte has arrived, and she is subbing in for Kylie. Morgan, nice ball to the middle to Charlotte. Get her right involved in the game here as soon as she gets in. Charlotte up to Naomi. Played back, West Ottawa. Morgan taps that down. And that's out of bounds.
I gotta go.
great sweets. And West Ottawa is looking to play it in. Plays it back. Back to the wing. Tap, misplayed. Morgan's on that. Will she get an opportunity here? Brings it in. Naomi's supporting. Morgan sees her. Nice pass back. Naomi over to Charlotte. Taps that through the middle. It's loose. And West Ottawa taps that out of bounds. That's going to be a corner. All right. Mercer made the long run from left back into the right. Oh, passes it in. Naomi takes a whack at it, but that will go wide to the right and out of bounds for a goal kick. All right, played into the right side and back. We're pressuring. Morgan through the middle, but doesn't control it. Ball comes up the right. Marissa taps it. She's challenging. Pulls it back to the middle. Morgan out to Gabby. Nice passing sequence there. Gabby looked up to Charlotte, but couldn't quite get that one through. Now we've got West Ottawa. They're on the run here. Nora's back on it. Brings it out to the sideline. Out of danger here. And there's Morgan and Naomi. Ball's coming here. Naomi challenging. Charlotte now. Taps it back up. Oh, and out of bounds. That'll be a corner. And here's Marissa again. Lots of corner kicks so far. She lays that up. Oh, off of West Ottawa foot. She'll try again to the middle to Naomi. Oh, and the keeper is right there to stop that one. She plays that out to her right back. Ooh, little footwork here. Up the wing. Oh. Morgan took a little spill there. Oh, now she's going to try to switch it over to the right side. She's got Charlotte in the middle. Charlotte tries to power through, taps that back out to Gabby now. Gabby to Morgan. Can we get our spacing here? Nora steps up, plays that to Naomi. And she can't quite keep it in bounds. That'll go to West Ottawa on the sideline. All right, played in to Charlotte. To Naomi. On the right side, she's got a little space here. She hits it. Oh, it goes across. Gabby was almost there. Ready to strike. Pressure is on here. Ball is out of bounds. And that's going to be a goal kick. Here the ball comes up the middle. West Ottawa's going to see if they can run with it here, but Morgan's right there. Takes that opportunity away. Oh, a little bit of shoving going on here. Charlotte gets some space. Oh, she tries to strike. And she just didn't quite get her foot on it. Okay, can you? All right, West Ottawa's got it here. Naomi takes that one. She lays it in. Tried to lead Charlotte with a pass there. It was just a little bit too far. It's to the right back. It's to the left back. We got to pressure the ball here. Good. Ball comes to the middle. Morgan picks that up. Out to Naomi. She's got two on her. That's tapped out of bounds, and it'll go to blue. Blue ball. Nora was going to go for it that time. And Marissa has come on over. Yeah. This is a side kick-in, but almost operates like a corner on these small fields here. So that will now be a corner for Marissa. See if she can chip one up here and set something up. Tries to go into Naomi. That is out of bounds again. And that'll give us another opportunity. Ball played in. Again, intended for Naomi. West Ottawa picked that one up. Looked like it was out of bounds, but we're going to let that run. And it goes out of bounds over here. Okay, so that is blue ball inside. Charlotte is rotating back to defense. Kylie's gone back to striker. Everybody else is staying where they were. Ball comes to Naomi. Oh, played to Morgan. Back to the middle. Kylie in a foot race there. Marissa out the side, out the wing. Nice pass on Gabby there to the left wing. Morgan steps in and challenges. That goes out of bounds, and that's going to go to blue. Nice work there. That's it. Ball goes to Gabby. She plays it down. West Ottawa now in the middle. Can we get some pressure on here? They look to open up. Kylie steps in, gets a foot on that one. And Marissa's next. Out of bounds, and that'll go to blue. Ball's into Morgan in the middle. Oh. Morgan challenge, and here comes Charlotte. Good try. Out of bounds. That'll be red. Ball's in. Morgan knocks it down. She's got a bit of time there, but then she's challenged. Now she sees Kylie. Kylie looks up, sees Naomi, just misses her though. Good try. Ball's played in. Kylie spins, turns with it. Does she have Naomi? She lays it over to Naomi. Naomi's got some room. That's tapped. She keeps it in bounds. Oh. Oh. That's called a blue ball. And Charlotte will play this one in. Let's see what she can do. Oh, she gives that in, but West Ottawa steps in to be first to the ball. West Ottawa controls, back to the D. Looks up the sideline. Morgan gets in there and challenges. Ball's running down the side here. Over to a West Ottawa foot. Charlotte is on the hustle here to come over and challenge. She gets in there, gets a foot on it. Kylie gets in, tries to stay in front now. Morgan is next. And Marissa ends up taking that away. Tries to get it out to Naomi here on the left wing, and that goes out of bounds. Ted giving Kylie some instruction. She's not usually a striker, so giving her some spacing instruction, which is good. Charlotte plays that up. Naomi on the ball on the offensive left wing. That's played to the middle. West Ottawa pulls. There comes Charlotte to keep that out of harm's way, and that's going to go to West Ottawa. And now we've got Nora coming in on the left mid position for Gabby. And that is a corner kick for West Ottawa here. Let's see if they can get a scoring opportunity. Oh, that's kicked. Brianna scoops that up, catches it, and waits for a reset here. Rolls that on out to Charlotte. Charlotte over to Marissa. Oh, West Ottawa gets a foot on it. Morgan now. West Ottawa foot, and that'll be out of bounds. Over comes Charlotte, and she'll play that in. Oop. And that one didn't quite get inbounds before it went out of bounds. And here we go. Ball played back. And back to the wing, to the middle. Morgan steps in to play it. Naomi now on the run. Kylie's with her. Morgan's with her. That's tapped out by West Ottawa. Oh, there's some, we thought that should be our ball. And let's see what happens here. All right, here we go. Charlotte on the corner this time. She plays it into Naomi. Try a little give and go there, but West Ottawa take that away. Charlotte taps that back to the corner. Naomi runs on. There's 2 West Ottawa players there. Morgan now in front, and goalie picks that one up.
Face the ball, face the ball.
Little drop kick out to the D. Kylie pressures. Let's see if Nora can step in here and win the ball. West Ottawa gets a foot on it. Marissa up the wing. Tries to go back to the middle to Morgan. That's going to come over to Charlotte on the right back. Naomi now protects, turns with it. Ooh, passes it back to Morgan. Tapped out by West Ottawa, and there's our little gymnast. Morgan rolls right out of that full. All she needed was a little present there. Charlotte played in. Ooh, keeps it in. Oh, and then taps it out.
This is great. If I'm not moving towards the ball, I'm still under pressure. Okay, so I've got to go towards that ball quickly. Don't go and come, go and come.
All right, ball's played into the middle, back to the side, up the wing and out of bounds. There's Charlotte to play it in. Back to Marissa. Marissa runs it up the side. That's tapped out, and we're gonna move those sticks. Ball is coming up the field. Charlotte in to play it. Plays that into, oh, she tries for Kylie there. That was a good attempt. They don't quite connect. Picked up by the goalie. Keeper, long pass out there, right to Nora's spot. That is now played back to the D. Kylie's into challenge. Gets a foot on it. Nora now. Back to Kylie. Oh, Kylie tried to tap that to the middle to Morgan, but that's tapped out of bounds by West Ottawa. Brianna hanging out down here. Not a ton of action at that end, which is good for us. All right, Marissa to Morgan. Morgan turns and pulls. Can she strike this? Kylie. Oh, tapped out, and here comes Charlotte.
Where's our next option?
West Ottawa takes that one off Charlotte. Marissa's coming across the field to help now. That goes in. Brianna scoops it up. And there we go. Brianna rolls it out to Marissa. Marissa up the left. That is out of bounds, and that's going to go to West Ottawa. Ball's in. West Ottawa's got it. A little footwork there, a little tap and push, but Morgan steps in and takes that one. Back to Marissa, back to Morgan. Up, tries to go up to Nora. And that's booted out of bounds, but off of a City player, so that will go to West Ottawa on their offensive right side here. Ball played back and out of bounds. And that is going to be halftime. So at the half, we are 1-0 Ottawa City. Coach Ed doing a little tutorial about getting open and creating space, telling them to get into their player, create space in front of them rather than dancing around back and forth. Excellent advice. Let's see if they can implement that in the second half here. All right, we are ready to get back in action here. We got Kylie striker, Gabby on the right, Morgan center, Nora on the left, Brianna and Marissa now back in the backfield, and we got Charlotte in nets this time. West Ottawa plays it in. A little give and go. Kylie challenges. Morgan steps in. Morgan out to Gabby, to Kylie. Oh. Oh. Kylie, I'm not... Sure if Kylie actually shoved her or not, but the girl fell down and Kylie stopped to make sure she was okay. Ball played in. Brianna to Gabby. That's a high kick by Kylie, plays that across. That is going to go out of bounds off of West Ottawa leg, and that'll be a corner kick. Brianna's moving on up for this one. And she puts it up and into the goalie. She taps that down and controls it. Ball comes in. Kylie pressures. Gabby steps and takes it. Rolls through. Out of bounds. Keeper controls. Ball up the wing. Kylie and Nora up to challenge. Nora challenging the ball. Marissa taps it up and over Nora's head here. Nora with a little knee up to Kylie. Kylie turns and doesn't quite get the angle for a shot there. Goalie plays it. A deep pass up to Gabby's spot there. And West Ottawa controls it. She gets by Brianna. Except it was out of bounds. I was wondering why Brianna stopped there. I was about to yell at her, but it apparently was out of bounds. Oh, played in. Kicked back out by West Ottawa, and will be played in again here. Makes a nice easy pass into Morgan. Back to Brianna. Back to Morgan. Little give and go action here. Morgan challenged in the middle. Morgan's controlling it. Oh, tapped away. And played up the field. Come on, Charlotte. There we go. She beats her to the ball. Nice rollout to Brianna. Brianna to Morgan in the middle. Morgan tries to create some space there. It's tapped away by West Ottawa. Marissa now steps up. West Ottawa ball. Played in. Nora challenges. Back to the emitter. She's going to try to switch the field here. Deep. Kylie challenging. Gets it. She's got a chance. Strikes. And, oh, she just missed wide to the right there.
Remember, ladies, that's our trigger, right? Kylie steps, you've all got to go with her.
All right. Ball is back. Challenged. Out of bounds. Doing a good job of pressuring here, causing some turnovers. Marissa into Nora. Over to Gabby. Morgan and Kylie just need to separate there. Kylie a little bit. Ball's into the corner. Kylie challenges. Morgan's next. Kylie still on the ball, and that is out of bounds. So corner kick it is, and there goes Marissa down onto the corner. Oh, played in front. We don't get a shot off of that one. Kylie spins out to Nora. Again, Kylie, shot, and in. My goodness. Okay, that is 2-0 for Ottawa City. Kylie with the second goal. West Ottawa brings it to the dot, and we've got one sub coming in, and we'll get a restart. Ball played out to their offensive left. Pressuring. Morgan swoops on in there. Nora's next. She takes that ball right off her foot. She looks to Kylie. Nice pass. Kylie looks out to Gabby. Gabby runs on with it. West Ottawa challenges, but they're going to say that went off Gabby's foot, and that's going to be a goal kick. Played out to the offensive right. Kylie and Gabby both into challenge, and they kick that right out of bounds. That is going to go back to blue. Brianna over for the kick in. Nice little pass to Morgan. Back to Brianna, little give and go. Oh, Brianna makes a move with it. You can't quite take the ball with her. Now she picks it up. She's boxing out there on number 20. That's tapped out by red, and we've got another chance at it here. Again, into Morgan, back to Brianna, little give and go again. Back to Morgan. Oh, big West Ottawa D steps up there. Morgan's still working with it. She strikes, in at the goalie. Oh, Nora was there for the rebound, but the goalie ended up staying it. Here we go. Brianna telling Kylie what to do, her favorite pastime. And, oh, Kylie lays it in. Ooh, tries to lay it up for Brianna. Nice little combo, but now we got to get back. Marissa's on the run. And Charlotte's ready. Strike. That's tapped out. Let's see if we can get first to the ball here. Let's clear that out, girls. Brianna taps that off West Ottawa and out of bounds. The ref missed Brianna's flying elbow there, which is lucky for us. Morgan, she's got a little bit of space. Uses it well. Passes it up to Kylie. Kylie's got some space. Oh, tries to pass it up to Nora there, but a little bit too much mustard on that one. And ball played in. Nora right in there to challenge. Oh, she was going to try to get a shot out of that. Gabby strikes up. Oh, just on the top crossbar there. Great idea by Gabby. And just missed. And we got a Blondie for Blondie sub. We got Naomi in for Morgan. It looks like she's going to stay in the center mid where Morgan was. Kylie on the chase. Pressures and back to Nora. Nora tries to tap it through. We've definitely got the smaller of the two lineups here today in terms of height. Ball's out of bounds. Charlotte takes that one. And that was out of bounds, so she's got to play that one off the ground. And we'll try that again. Up to the dot, there we go, and she plays it out to Brianna. Brianna makes a move, creates some space, she lays that up to her sister, taps that off West Ottawa foot, and here we go, moving on up the field. Ball is into Gabby. Gabby across to Kylie. Kylie taps that back to Naomi, back to Kylie. Turns, taps, here comes Gabby, strikes. Oh, another crossbar. Nora on the chase.